There were once two men who lived vastly different lives. One was wealthy, dressed in the finest garments, and enjoyed a life of excess, feasting daily without concern. The other man, named Lazarus, was destitute, covered in painful sores, and sat outside the rich man's gate, longing for mere scraps from his table. While the rich man was surrounded by luxury, Lazarus suffered in silence, unnoticed and unhelped. Time passed, and both men met the same inevitable fate, death. But their afterlives were vastly different. Lazarus was carried by angels to a place of peace and comfort, while the rich man found himself in the depths of torment. In his agony, he looked up and saw Lazarus, now resting in paradise. Desperate for relief, the rich man cried out, begging for even a drop of water to cool his burning tongue. However, he was told that there was a great chasm between them, an unbridgeable divide that no one could cross. Realizing his own suffering was irreversible, the rich man pleaded for another request. He wanted someone to go back to the world of the living and warn his family so they wouldn't share his dreadful fate. But the answer he received was sobering. His family already had the teachings of the prophets, the divine messages that had been spoken for generations. If they refused to listen to them, even a visitor from the afterlife wouldn't be able to change their hearts. This story carries a weighty lesson. Eternal consequences are real, and the way we live our lives matters profoundly. Wealth and comfort in this world mean nothing if one's heart is hardened to compassion and truth. On the other hand, faithfulness, humility, and trust in God lead to eternal peace. Jesus' words remind us that we all have access to the truth, but it is up to us to listen, believe, and act accordingly before it is too late.